Fellow students and faculty, my name is Tony Brothers. I would like to thank your president and the entire Thomas Nelson Community College family for allowing me to participate in your 51st commencement ceremony. It is truly an honor to come before you today. Ironically, I have ties to Thomas Nelson. One of my mentors and a dear friend, Jess Kersey, is a notable alumnus of Thomas Nelson. He was like a father to me and helped guide me in my early years in the MBA and taught me so much about life. He had some very profound sayings, but one that comes to mind today was inscribed on a crystal basketball he gave me just before he passed away, and it read, "Enjoy the moment." While reflecting on the memory of one of your most notable alumni, I would like to congratulate all of you, the graduating class of 2020, and encourage you all to do just that. Enjoy the moment. I understand you all expected this moment to look a bit different. You imagine yourself walking across the stage, receiving your degree in a traditional ceremony, and you deserve just that. You earned it, but don't let your hopes and expectations detract from the gravity of this moment. It is true, we are navigating through a new normal and experiencing one of the most devastating public health crises in modern times. But that doesn't define this moment for you. Enjoy it, reflect upon it, and remember this moment as the year you chose to leap. Commencement represents a beginning or start. It probably feels more like the end of a long, hard journey for all of you. It's really the start of the next phase of your life. I'm sure you're wondering what that next phase looks like. For some, more education, for others, the workforce, and if you were anything like me when I graduated, you're still trying to figure it all out, and that's okay. It took some time for me to find my way, but remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. You have to trust the process, regardless of how uncertain it may sometimes look or feel. I'm a Norfolk native and graduate of Booker T. Washington High School in 1982. I went on to Old Dominion, where I received my degree in 1986. I majored in business administration with an emphasis in management information systems. I chose this as my major because it was the first class that I received an A on the test. As you can see, I put a lot of thought into that decision. As I said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. When I finally made it to commencement, I actually thought something magical would happen as soon as I turned my tassel to the other side. Boy, was I wrong. I felt clueless. My mother helped me land a job as a systems analyst for a consulting firm in Virginia Beach called Tidewater Consultants. It was my first real job, and I was grateful to have a job, but I knew I wasn't fulfilling my purpose. I had not learned how to enjoy the moment. Every day I wrestled with the thought of, this is what I studied in school and what I will be doing the rest of my life. I felt I was in the wrong place and in some ways a bit cheated. I had gone to school and here I was stuck in a job that didn't feel much like me. I didn't realize I was in the place with some good people. I didn't enjoy the moment. Some of you will feel the same way, but continue to trust the process, do the work, and remain committed. One day I was sitting at my desk in my not-so-dream job. A lady named Virginia Miller walked past my office. She had a black and white referee shirt across her arm. That day, my life changed. To keep this short, I joined the local high school association in 1988 and spent 3 years working high school basketball. I was fortunate to get invited to an NBA tryout and was offered a job in the minor leagues under the watchful eye of the NBA. In 1994, after 4 years in the minors, I was hired as one of 52 NBA referees. The irony of my journey is that the very place I didn't want to be was the catalyst for the rest of my life. I spent 8 years there not really enjoying the moment, time I can't get back. When you take your next step or leap, make the best of the position you're in. It may not be your dream job, but that very position can completely change the course of your life. Treat every opportunity as just that, an opportunity. Treat every colleague, manager, CEO, and janitor with respect. Approach the $30,000 per year job with the same work ethic and integrity as the six-figure job. It will better position you for what is yet to come. As you embark on the next chapter of your life, this is the time to begin thinking about how you want to be remembered. Today, you will begin building your legacy. How will your character, your works, your talents, your treasures help future graduates? How will you leverage your education at Thomas Nelson to impact the lives of others and transform communities? In these times of uncertainty, more than ever, we need an emerging workforce capable of solving and responding to global issues. Tomorrow you will wake up. There are no more 8 a.m. classes, and you still will be on an emotional high from the fact that you finally did it. You will start or continue submitting job applications and become discouraged with the lack of callbacks for interviews or job offers. And that discouragement may turn into frustration, but stay the course. Graduating during a pandemic does not define you, but your resiliency during this moment will prepare you for unexpected challenges that will surely confront you on your journey. You will be forever remembered in the history of Thomas Nelson as the class to graduate virtually as a result of a global health crisis. What you do beyond this point is what really matters. So remember, people are watching. The next graduating class will be watching you. Now is the time to leverage what you learned at this fine institution to make your mark on the world as we work towards rebuilding a vibrant economy where we all feel safe once again. It is not a coincidence or happenstance that this is the year you chose to lead. The world needs your ideas, innovation, and creativity. So push forward, do the work, be the change, and remember to enjoy the moment. Congratulations, class of 2020. Go shake up the world.